What's up, everyone on YouTube? Your boy, the MF6LRA, coming at you live with Lucky Draws, the show where I take a look at whatever deck I feel like, have myself a good old time. Today we're taking a look at Gladiator Beast, one of my very favorite old school meta decks. Gonna have ourselves some fun with the old cards, the newer cards, newish card. Well, this is the newest card in the bunch, but regardless, we're gonna have fun today in our duels with this deck. I'm going to show off some combos, summon some Panthers, have myself a good old time, and I hope you will too. Let's get started. Alrighty, first opponent. We're going to want to try and go first with this deck. No, wait, not first. We want to go second with Gladiator Beast. We're battle-focused, man. We have a decent enough opening hand. I didn't want to draw Andal, though. Now my rescue rabbit, he is useless to me. That is kind of sad. What? Till the end of the next turn, any card sent to the graveyard banished instead. Okay, so up against Thunder Dragons. So now anything he sends gets banished and then its effect goes off. Yep. Very interesting. I mean, I figured this would be more meta fees, but yeah, it works for Thunder Dragons too. Yeah. I know the new ban list just came out the other day. And people are still wondering why Thunder Dragons haven't been hit on the ban list. I can understand that because Thunder Dragons are still a fairly good deck. I mean, they're not as good as some of the other meta decks, but they can still do stuff. So, I understand the sentiment like why they were never hit. Like, why, bruh? The answer, I don't really know, to be honest. I'm sure Konami has a reason for not hitting them, but I don't know what it is. I mean, here's the thing. Thunder Dragons are good, but I remember once beating the crap out of them with my Karibo deck. And all I needed was Lionheart. Granted, that was more of what my opponent was doing and not knowing what the heck I was doing, but the point remains. The point, she is still there. Alright, so now it is our turn. Let's see, any card... I don't really need this to stay on the graveyard, so I'm going to play at my Proving Grounds. This lets me add a level 4 lower Gladiator Beast from my deck to my hand. And we're going to get... let's get a copy of Bestiari just in case we need a Bestiari. Let us summon Laquari. Let's battle with Laquari. We're just going to destroy this. Hopefully, unless he's got, well, he's got a Thunder Dragon Dark. And then he can, let's see, he can only use one of those effects per turn. Okay, good. So now that we've battled, the quarry will go back to my deck, and I will summon a new Gladiator Beast. I shall summon the bird. I shall summon Augustus, who summons a Gladiator Beast from my hand. I shall summon Bestiari, who will then pop his set card. Main phase numero the second. I could go for many a thing right now. Let me think about this. So many options. Test Tiger. As much as I don't want to lose my cards, I'm going to lose a couple cards. Just the once. Let us get War Chariot. This will allow me to negate things. And I'm going to go ahead and set that and activate the Gladiator Beast comeback. This lets me summon a Gladiator Beast from my hand. I shall summon Andal. And then, what was it? I can... Yeah, basically I can swap Andal for another Glad Beast. Let's summon Vespasius just because he's there. Also, he boosts the attack of all my Gladiator Beasts. Yes, I want to summon a Panther off of Panther. No, I'm good. I've got 2800 Beat Stick, who I can fuse with later. I've got Negation. This guy's lost everything. He's lost all of his stuff. Not really. He has plenty of stuff. Add a Thunder Dragon. I don't think I want you to do that. I'm just going to negate that. My Ward Chariot lets me negate things. All I need is a Gladiator Beast. Who knew? I mean, granted, he still has Thunder Dagron. But what? He has 2 Thunder Dragons in the hand, and what? What is your third card? Nothing. That's what. It's a whole bunch of nothing, and you surrender like a baby. Who says Thunder Dragons are good? Who said it? Gladiator Beast? Didn't get to show it, but I proved it anyway. Next duel. Alrighty, second opponent. Let's keep up our thing. Omega Metro or something. I don't know how you pronounce that. Anyway, opening hand is alright. I can see things we can do here. I can see many a thing. I've got my infinite transients. I've got my twin twisters with those things on the list. I've got my comeback. I've got a lot of stuff, man. I've got stuff to do things. That's the thing. Alright, so we're going to play our 20 twisters. Gonna be like... Oh, I should have just discarded Laquari. I forgot I could revive from the graveyard with this. Oh well, not important. What is important is that we're going to... Okay, we're up against some form of artifacts. Alright. So, he can play that this turn. That's the thing. Laquari, come forth. Alright, and then I'm going to go ahead and activate my other comeback. I can summon the Gladiator Beast. I'll summon Bestiari. Hello, I am Bestiari. You gonna play Artifact Sanctum now? There you go. So now he's gonna summon Soith, and I will be like unable to negate that. That's the thing. I can't negate it. I want to negate it, but I can't because I've got cards on the field. Soith, indeed. Alright, well, at the very least, I've got transients. Have I got Thunder Dragons again? But like a Trollia version? My goodness. Alright. Well, one misplay aside, we did that about as best as we could in the situation that we had. Up against Thunder Dragons yet again, the revengeance of the Thunder. He's going to be summoning out that Bolt Thunder. Alright. Now what? Man, you can just beat over all my things, and that's not good. Alright, so now he's got Phoenix. I might as well negate that, even though I don't really need to. I might as well. I don't have a reason to not negate it. There you go. I've negated your things. Now what are you going to do? I say, so what are you going to do? You gonna do anything? You have anything you can do? Okay, you had Dragon Duo on your hand. Great. Oh yeah, he can't destroy me with my stuff. Bring it. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I thought for a second I was dead, but then I remembered my cards can't be destroyed by card effects this turn. Who do I want to summon? Equist. Because he'll return me a comeback. That's right, the things revived with comeback can't be destroyed by battle. Ever. Not once. That's negated, I'm afraid. Did you forget my transients, sir? Why didn't Laquari go off, though? That's the thing that worries me. Why didn't you work, Laquari? Memphis is confused. Who can summon? Can summon Test Toiger. Let me think. If I make Test Tiger, or I could make you. This card battle, summon 2 Gladiator Beasts. Let's go for Dragon Man. He's the original Gladiator Beast Link that's not as good as Tiger, but can still do stuff. He prevents my opponent from doing stuff when he attacks. So now I'm going to get out... let me think about this. Question mark. Darius... and... oh, Vespasius. Let's get these two out here. I do this, and then Darius revives my Equist. His effect's negated, but, you know, I'm still going to click it. And now I'm going to summon the big fusion, which is Dominatatus, whose name I still can't pronounce right. There you go, Dominatatus. So basically, once per turn when he does a monster effect, it's negated. And if he attacks me, I get to choose the attack target. So I can force him to attack my big gecko man. Nani? When this card starts, once per turn during your opponent's end phase, target a card that's banished. Well, I'll just negate that, dude. Did you not read what my card did? I'm negating your monster effects once per turn. Meaning your monster effects are no good. And I have another monster effect negator. So therefore, nothing you do is going to work. Okay, get off my lawn with your solar power. We only need gladiator power here. Okay, let's go for another duel. That was a weird one. Like, every time I thought I was losing, this guy just couldn't handle. And I couldn't handle how much I couldn't handle him. What? Let's just go for the next duel. Alrighty, third opponent. Another day, another card game. Let's see if we can keep it up and maybe not see another Thunder Dragon player. I'm just saying, 2 is enough for a video. Actually, 1's enough for a video. Why 2? I don't know. We're up against a guy named Bones. I'm hoping... Well, I was about to say I was hoping for some Skull Servants, but apparently I'm not allowed to have the things I like. I'm only allowed to have blue-peeps, whitey dragons. Or possibly Photon, but more likely blue-peeps, whitey dragons. Ah, he's got the things all set up, man. All the blue-peeps and the whitey dragons, indeed. Starting to regret taking Murmillo out. I took him out. Usually I run Gladiator Murmillo just as a one-of to pop things. Unfortunately, I took him out because I didn't think I'd need him. Alright, there goes Arc Brave. Targeted. I see. What did he add this time? Got all the alternate whitey dragons he could ever want. And 1 blue-peeps whitey dragon. Alright. So he's got his alternative whitey dragon. But the question is, does he have any other whitey dragons? No, he does not. Alright, let's see here. Okay, I know what to do. Let's start out with our proving grounds. I'm going to go ahead and get Bestiary. Yes. Yes. Yeah, really wish I had my Murmillo right now, but I don't. Even though he would just protect it with that Dragon's Revival thingamawhatsit. Let's go ahead and get Augustus out here. Gonna use Augustus. Bring out Bestiary. Bestiary doesn't do anything. I'm just gonna have to do other things for later because at the moment can't do as much as I'd like to. No, that won't help me. I need other things. Gladiator's War Chariot, maybe. Where's my fusion spell? I want the fusion spell. I need the fusion spell for later much. I'll set a couple of these. Cannot be destroyed by battle. And then I can force him to die and blow it up. No, I think I'm good. I think I'm okay for now. What I really need to get is another Gladiator beast. So I might need to try and do a second Test Panther. What on earth are you up to? Oh, you just wanted to get Dragon Spit of White. I see. Well, if you're going to negate me, I'm just going to be like, no. You know, you're trying to banish my stuff, and I'm going to be like, no. Nah, bruh. Nah. Oh. Okay, that works. It's just going to summon the blue-peeps from his hand. Whatever, bro. Yeah, the thing is, with that revival in his graveyard, where the heck that went, even if I went for Gazaris to try and pop this, it won't work. That's why I'm not going for Gizaris. Normally I would go for Gizaris to nuke my opponent's stuff, get around his boards, but he's made it so that Gizaris does not work. He's clipped Gizaris' wings, so to speak. Arg. Arg indeed. I'm just gonna have to bring back a monster and be like, hello, my name is Bestiari. Actually, no, that doesn't work. What's the requirement on Orochius again? 3 gladiator beasts. No, that doesn't work either. Where's Vespasius? Where is that piece of garbage when you need him? Alright. Let's go for another Test Panther. Alright, Test Panther, add me another gladiator beast, please. Add me Vespasius. Activate United Gladiator Beast. Summon this boy. Oh yeah, baby. Here he is. And now Vespasius, punch that blue-peeps in the face. He'll probably protect it, but I had to do it. There you go. I've gotten rid of his protection. And return the extra deck, summon the gladiator beast from the deck. No, I need this. I need this to protect my life points. Okay, so now I've got Domitatus. I can negate a monster effect with him and with impermanence. If he tries to attack the Panther, I can just force him to attack this. Alright, more blue peeps action. Okay, more blue peeps whitey dragons indeed. If he summons the ultimate dragon, I'm screwed, because that thing's even bigger than Domitatus. That would not be a good thing. Hello, blue peeps ultimate whitey dragon. Oh wait, you're not blue peeps ultimate dragon, you're just blue peeps alternative whitey boy dragon. Nani? Galaxy Eyes primed. Oh dear, that is bigger than I am. Detach material. Well, if I'm lucky, he'll be foolish enough to use that effect. Let's see what happens. Select an attack target. Attack Domitatus. No, wait for it. Come on, use the effect. Use the effect. Do it. Yes. He was a foolish fool. And I'm gonna be like, no dragons for you. You silly person. You tried to go for extra damage. And my monster slapped you in the face with his fish butt. Fish butts for the win. You can quote me on that one. Alright, so Test Panther is gonna go ahead. My dog barks, but don't just ignore her. Just ignore. Summon Vespasius, who is finally here. Make my monsters bigger. Attack for game. There you go. There's your classic gladiator beast. Just attack with everything. Just attack, and there you go. Not the most competent Blue Eyes player, but he tried. And that's all that matters in the end. Let's go for duel numero quattro. Alrighty, fourth duel up against Shk. I guess that's how you pronounce that. Shk. Who knows? Anyway, we're up against something. Who knows what it is? Opening hand is... It's a mixed bag. I mean, I've got Augustus and Bestiari, which is nice. Got Darius, got a Monster Reborn, so if my opponent dumps a bunch of stuff, can steal their stuff. That would be cool. That would be very, very cool. Let me tell you what. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, he has 5 cards in his hand. I can guarantee that. I can count 1, 2, skip a few, number 5. See? 5 cards in his hand. That's how you know we're counting them right. Alright. That is indeed a Miscellaneousaurus. Alright, so this is dinosaurs. Oh boy. Nibiru. I despise Nibiru. Wait, no I don't. He's just kind of like whatever, dude. Like, I've played Nibiru and I played around Nibiru. So, at least Nibiru's not here. Alright. Let's see here. This might be trickier than I had hoped it would be. Okay. I've got a plan. Is it a good plan? I like to think it's a good plan. Okay, we're gonna take some damage, but here's the plan. My opponent beats the crap out of me, and I survive. That's step 1 of the plan. Step 2 of the plan, revive Bestiari, use him and Darius to summon Big Boy. I forgot your name for a second, Big Boy. Gizaris. Summon Gizaris, nuke his stuff. He tries to stop me, I stop him. That's the plan. Is anyone in any sort of confusion as to what the plan is? No? Good. Alright. He's got his dinosaur, and he's done some damage. Can't do nothing about that. Oh look, another bloody Augustus. I summoned the monster back. What say you, fool? You are about to be hit by the ultimate gladiator beast punch in the face. For I now summon Darius. He's thinking of whether he wants to use Tyranno's effect. Go ahead, my dude. It'll save me the trouble of waiting. Be like, War Chariot. Run him over. No chariots for you. Alright, let's go for the king of all fusions. That's being Gladiator Gizaris. Pops 2 cards when he's special summoned. I'm just going to pop the 1. And then I'm going to battle Phazu and attack. I have another Augustus, right? Yes, I'm pretty sure I do. Alright, so main phase, after battle phase, main phase 2 between. I'm going to summon this dude and that dude. Actually, I want to go for Heraclinos really bad because he's on the sleeves. But at the same time, at this point in the game, I kind of want to go for Domitatus again. Oh, by the way, I can just keep summoning these Augustuses. But, what was it? But it goes back into the deck during my end of phase. So... Man, I could go for so many things right now. But I'm just gonna go... Wait. You, and you. Bachumba. Sadly, that's not another negation. If it was, I'd be even happier. But I've got a 2600 beater, a 3500 beater that negates stuff, and a Twin Twisters that my opponent doesn't know is not Twin Twisters. He probably thinks this is something else. Sadly, against dinosaurs, Twin Twisters isn't much help because he doesn't play too many traps or anything he would want to set. I mean, I suppose if he goes for the field spell, I can blow that up, but that's about it. That's about it. Dinosaurs are not known for any sort of setup other than setting up big boards of monsters. Spell traps, not really. That's not really their deal. Except for this one, of course, Fossil Dig, adding pretty much any dinosaur you would ever want to your hand. I mean, level 6 or lower is insane. That's literally better than Rota. It just has a smaller pool of things you would get. Because there's not as many dinosaurs there is good. You know, there's more warriors that are good. And that's why Rota is at 1, and this is not. So, you're probably going to get... Okay, another Miscellaneousaurus. Alright, he's got another Miscellaneousaurus. Okay. Unaffected by opponents of activated effects. Banish dinos to summon a dino. Okay, but I can still negate you or no? That's the question. I'm going to go on a ladder and say possibly not, but I'm still going to try it anyway. Oh, and he's got Ultimate Conductor Tyranno. Yes, he does. Question. Do you have anything to discard or blow up in order to flip me up? He's going to try to. Go Domitatus. See if this works or not. We're about to find out whether or not Domitatus is going to save our butts from this or not. That's just how it is, man. Just going to see if it works or not. think it's working. It worked! Haha! Victory shall soon be mine, even though I can't beat over that thing at the moment. Battle Phasu. I'm sorry, Domitatus, as much as I love you as my brother like from another mother, I'm gonna have to have you ram into Tyranno. It's the only way that card games can be won, is with sacrifices. See, counter attacks, return, accept Gladiator Beast, Monster Cardo. Go, United Gladiator Beast! Reach out and touch the monkey. I was thinking of the other dude, but I need a link monster in order to make Deer Man work. The Gladiator Beast Tamer basically lets me summon monsters straight from the extra deck. It's why Gladiator Beast would have been nigh unstoppable in Master Rule 3, back when the new Gladiator Beast stuff was starting to show up. But unfortunately, Master Rule 4 came along, and Tamer and Andabata got shoved to the side, because you can't do these two as well with links being a thing. Uh-oh. Oh dear, he's just going to summon that back. That's not good! That's not good at all! He brought it back! From outer space! Oh man, you gotta be kidding. That is a top deck. If he just drew that is a top deck. You know that? That is a top deck indeed. I wonder what that card in his hand is. I'm just saying, I'm curious. Save it. I'm gonna save this in case I draw Mind Control. Because if I draw Mind Control, I can steal this for a turn and then link it away for other things, man. And that's kind of what I want to try and do. Yeah, that's what I want. That's what I want to do. That's just kind of what I want to do, man. It's just what I want to do. I think though I might be about to lose because he's just gonna fossil dig me. Shoot! I was so close too. I could have been a contender. I could have been a contender, but then I got hit with dinosaurs. The thing that stopped us was dinosaurs today. And one very close call, Monster Reborn draw thingamajig. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and skip into the... let's do one more card game today. Just one more. I'll see you guys. 5th duel. Alrighty, final opponent of the day. Let's see if we can finish strong. Going second always means going strong, let me tell you what. Opening hand is decent. We got comeback, mind control, tanky. I can do all sorts of stuff, man. That's pretty nice. Up against... could be ABCs. I have a bad feeling it'd be ABCs. I doubt it's pure gadgets. I tried pure gadgets once. It was fun. Hang on, Mac. Okay, this does not bode well. This sounds... It's starting to look quite a bit like FA's. And their boss likes to negate stuff, and I don't like being negated. Let me tell you what, I don't like constant negation. I play a little bit of negation, and that's fine for me, man. I mean, if your whole deck is all about making it so your opponent can't play, it's not much of a deck, in my opinion. A little bit of negation is okay. Too much negation, not okay. That's just my opinion. That's my professional opinion on the matter. A little bit of negation is fine. Let's see. He's doing something. He's not doing much, but he's doing something. He's gonna make a rank 4 of some form, Gear Gigant X, perhaps. Who knows? Some rank 4, possibly Baguska. Luckily, I have out to Baguska. Oh, it's Time Thief for Doer. Okay. That's slightly annoying, but whatever. I mean, depends on what this is, I suppose. Alright, let's see what we got. Actually, didn't Time Thieves get another new card? I think they did. Please grab a monster so that it can be sent to the graveyard, sir. I would appreciate that very much. Was that a monster card? No, it was my Infinite Transience. Great! Exactly what I wanted to get destroyed. Or stolen by this guy. I mean, come on, man. It's like... I'd stop stealing my stuff. Stop it. Alright. Get me a quarry. Alright. Let me think about this here. Activate mime control and give me your platinum gadget. Starting to wish I'd run more links in here. Probably could have put some room for a boral load or something in here. But you know me, I don't always like to put in just whatever, man. I like to put in cool stuff and keep to a theme. That's just how I do it. Sometimes I'll throw in the boral load if I can make it like 1 in a million chance. But I don't just put boral load to have boral load. Alright. He got rid of Tanky. Not 100% sure why Tanky, but Tanky is how you'll say Kaputski. Alright. Let's go ahead and get out Testy Panther. Testy Panther, get me... He's got that Time Thief guy, so let's preempt Time Thief guy. Let's see... Comeback, thank you. And summon a Bestiari from the hand, thank you. Ooh, I could do some other stuff. Yes, do more things. We must continue to do things. And normally I would leave... Well, what are the odds of that being Mirror Force? What are the odds indeed? Okay, thank you. That wasn't Mirror Force. I was about to say, if that was Mirror Force, I would be very upset with myself if that was a Mirror Force. Luckily, I was thinking, it's either Mirror Force or it's a negation. It's one of those two things. Alright, Bestiari, you go back. Grab me Vespasius. So we'll boost my monsters. Laquari, you go back. You fetch Bestiari so that Bestiari will pop his set card so I don't have to worry about it no more. And then I'm going to use Test Panther to balance Bestiari back. And get... What was in my graveyard? Nothing. Laquari because he'll get more attack points. And then I'll set this and summon Borlo Dragon that I don't have, but such is life. Alright, so he'll get Redoer. He'll get to redo his turn, so to speak. So yes, that thing will go off and then I will negate it. Unless he just doesn't play it, but of course he's going to play it regardless. I'll be like, no Redoer for you. Nope. Nope. Alright, so he's got nothing he can do in the graveyard and he surrenders. Okay, so that's fine. I was about to say, what does he have in his hand? Nobody will ever know. Let's go for the end screen, folks, because I think we've seen enough. Unless you want more. Alright, Gladiator Beast did just fine today. We got like 4 wins, and that was cool. We beat the ever-living snot out of Thunder Dragons, who apparently aren't as good as people think. I don't know, maybe I was just up against slow Thunder Dragon players. But regardless, I hope you enjoyed today's deck, and I hope you enjoyed seeing Gladiator Beast play. If you want to see more Gladiator Beasts or whatever other deck, make sure to like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And, I'm still not... I think I'm going to start doing some hero decks, because heroes are coming off the ban list and all that, so probably make a deck for each individual hero deck, and then like a combination after the ban list comes into effect. But until then, your boy Memphis is signing out, and I'll see you guys again next time with more Yu-Gi-Oh! Action. Take care, everybody.